When the sun sleeps and the world grows quiet, the stories of Africa begin to speak. Listen to Africa Tales by Charles. In the village of Obiro, people believed that wickedness wore ugly faces and walked with restless eyes. That belief is why no one ever suspected Motsi Kolechi. Kolechi was a man of soft laughter and measured words. His compound was always swept before sunrise. His goats were well fed. His clothes were clean but never proud. When elders argued, they called him. When money was needed for burial rites or festivals, his name came first. His heart is white, people said. But blood does not care about reputation, blood remembers. Years before respect settled on his shoulders, before the grey crept into his beard, Kolechi was a desperate man with a sharp mind and a sharper envy. Ifoni, his childhood friend, owned land that Kolechi wanted. Land that would raise his status. Land that would quiet the hunger gnawing inside him. The argument happened on a night the rain fell without mercy. Voices were raised. Accusations spilled. Secrets threatened to escape. And then the knife came out. It was not planned. That is what Kolechi told himself for years. But when the blade sank into Ifoni's chest, the forest did not scream. The trees did not protest. The earth accepted the body like it had been waiting. Kolechi buried him quickly. Shallow. Careless. Afraid. He washed the knife in the river until his hands trembled no more. He buried it beneath the mud floor of his bedroom. Then he slept beside it. The village searched. They cried. They mourned. Eventually, they forgot, everyone forgot except the blood. Years later, Kolechi began to wake up with red palms. At first, he thought it was a dream. He washed his hands. The blood vanished. He laughed at himself, then it came back. Every night. Thicker. Darker. No matter how hard he scrubbed, the stains returned by morning. Then the sounds began, scraping, from beneath the floor. Slow. Deliberate. Like a knife being sharpened on bone. Kolechi tore up mats one night, breaking the floor, digging into the earth with shaking hands. He found nothing. Yet the scraping continued. Then, during a storm, he heard footsteps. Wet footsteps. They moved from his bed to the door. When he finally looked, he saw bloody footprints leading out of his hut. They were his size. They were his gait. And they walked straight into the forest. Kolechi stopped sleeping. Sleep became dangerous. In sleep, the dead came closer. He began to see Ifoni everywhere, in reflections, in shadows, in the spaces between words. Not accusing. Not screaming.